Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Rice, and I want to say thank you to his lovely wife, Eileen. They've been very strong supporters to me since I've been working for the state party, the Nevada Republican Party, and I've been the Legislative Affairs Director since the beginning of the year, following bills that have been introduced by radical Democrats. We can talk about some of those, but one of them being, what I've noticed is that it's a national agenda. It's not just, it's California too, but it's also New York. Bloomberg, trying to buy state legislatures so they can infringe on our Second Amendment rights, AB 291. I remember I read that bill, and I just want to thank Assemblyman Jim Wheeler. I went to him, and he's like, yeah, Josh, this is a bad one. And he helped me understand that a part of the law would allow, and when you watch the earned media footage, Assemblywoman Sandra Heideke, who introduced the bill, said, we might need different gun regulations in Clark County than we would in Washoe County, and I reject that statement because Second Amendment rights should never be infringed on, no matter what county you're in. Am I right? With that said, I just want to thank Assemblyman Wheeler, Senator Jim Settlemeyer. I see Blaine Osborne in the back, and the people that work for him, Greg Baylor, Jennifer Baker, Omar, for really helping me navigate through there, help me understand the laws so I can bring it to a platform to where people can understand. For instance, AB 281, who remembers the Sanctuary State Bill? We read that. You guys showed up, testified against that. We created an issue out of that. That bill was going to fly under the radar, but it was the heart of Douglas County that came up and made it different. So first of all, thank you for making the call, getting on the Mellis website, putting the comment on there, because that was the most commented against bill until they changed AB 291 and put in they took out the county preemption and put in the red flag laws. So, this is a national agenda, and that comes all the way down. Folks, our electoral votes were under siege. Our 6 electoral votes were under siege. And, we followed that from the very beginning. Was it February, Sean? Mr. Graffery? Was it February when they first had a hearing on it? And we snowballed that, and all the way to the governor's mansion. I remember I gave a speech at the governor's mansion annex a few days. Amber Turner, I think you can vouch for me, but we asked politely for the governor to veto that, and a few days later he did. And when you read his statement, he talks about the thousands of Nevadans who called his office. That's you here in Douglas County. And he made his first veto, and we saved our electoral votes. Is that not unbelievable? The power of organizing work. Elections have consequences, and these are the type of issues that we have to talk to the voters when it comes to 2020. We have one shot. Redistricting is up, and we need to win at least 3 Senate seats to have a seat at the table when it comes to redistricting. We have one shot. So please, did anybody have a house party or watch President Trump's re-election last night? Can I get a round of applause for President Trump? Chairman Michael McDonald of the Nevada Republican Party was on his way back from Orlando. He was there representing the great state of Nevada. And, we have a lot of programs on what we want to do. We'll be working with everybody to make sure we get this state back because, 2020 is not just an election. It's a mission statement. So please join us. And thank you all for all the hard work that you've done. I don't know where we would be without Julie Moore, all the volunteers here in Douglas County, Andrew Quinn, everybody. I see Elaine. I see so many great people out here. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you.